Hey everyone, it's Your Name with Kalyan Digital, and let's talk about getting your website seen. That's right, we're diving deep into the world of SEO, but not just any SEO, we're tackling the technical side of things. Welcome to our guide on technical SEO best practices. This isn't just about keywords and content, it's about the nuts and bolts that make your site tick, and more importantly, make it rank higher on search engines. Today, we'll be covering essential tips to improve your website's crawlability, indexability, and overall search engine ranking. We'll break down complex concepts into actionable steps you can implement right away. So, whether you're a seasoned marketer or just starting, get ready to take notes. Imagine visiting a city for the first time with a confusing map. Frustrating, right? That's what it's like for search engines when your site lacks clear navigation and information architecture. A well-structured website acts like a roadmap, guiding both visitors and search engine bots through your content seamlessly. Start by organizing your website's content in a logical and easily accessible manner. Think of it like creating a department store. You have different departments for different product categories, and within each department, you have subcategories. Apply the same principle to your website. Group related pages under relevant categories and subcategories. This logical structure not only improves user experience but also makes it easier for search engines to crawl and understand your site. Remember, a well-organized website equals happy visitors and higher rankings. Ever noticed how easy it is to tell what a page is about just by looking at its URL? That's the power of a consistent URL structure. It's not just for humans, it's like speaking Google's language. Use a consistent URL structure throughout your website to help search engines understand your content hierarchy. Use hyphens to separate words in your URLs and avoid using underscores or other special characters. Think of your URLs as breadcrumbs, leading both users and search engines to the right content. A clear, concise URL structure makes it crystal clear what your page is about, boosting your SEO power. For example, instead of a messy URL like www.example.com/page123?ID=SEO, aim for something like www.example.com/SEO-guide/technical-SEO. See the difference? Make your URLs user-friendly and descriptive, and you'll see the positive impact on your rankings. Remember Hansel and Gretel? They could have used breadcrumbs for their website? Okay, maybe not, but you get the point. Breadcrumb navigation is crucial for user experience and SEO. Imagine being deep within a website and forgetting how you got there. Breadcrumbs act as navigational aids, showing users their current location within the site's structure. Implement breadcrumb navigation to help users and search engines understand your website's structure. It's like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, allowing users to easily retrace their steps and navigate back to previous sections. This not only improves user experience but also helps search engines understand the relationship between different pages on your site. Remember, a happy visitor is more likely to stay on your site, explore more content, and ultimately convert. Plus, search engines reward websites that prioritize user experience. We live in a world of instant gratification. People expect websites to load faster than a caffeine rush, and guess what? Search engines feel the same way. Ensure fast page loading times because every second counts. Aim for a page loading time of under 3 seconds to improve user experience and search engine rankings. Optimize your images, leverage browser caching, and choose a reliable hosting provider to ensure your site loads at lightning speed. Think about it. Have you ever abandoned a website because it took too long to load? We've all been there. Don't let slow loading times be the reason visitors bounce off your site. A fast-loading website improves user experience, reduces bounce rates, and signals to search engines that your site is high quality and deserves a top spot in the rankings. Let's face it, we're glued to our phones. More people are browsing the web on their mobile devices than ever before. If your website isn't mobile-friendly, you're missing out on a massive chunk of traffic. Ensure your website is mobile-friendly and provides a good user experience on smaller screens. That means responsive design, easy navigation, and fast loading times. Test your website on different devices to ensure a seamless experience for all users, regardless of their screen size. Remember, Google prioritizes mobile-first indexing, meaning it primarily uses the mobile version of your site for ranking. Optimize for mobile and you'll not only improve user experience but also boost your visibility in search results. It's a win-win situation. Remember the days of having separate websites for desktops and mobile phones? Thankfully, those days are long gone. Responsive design is the superhero that saves the day, and your SEO. Use responsive design to ensure your website adapts to different screen sizes and devices. This means your website will automatically adjust its layout and content to provide an optimal viewing experience on any device. Whether someone is browsing on a large desktop monitor, a tablet, or a smartphone, your website will look great and function flawlessly. This not only enhances user experience but also simplifies your SEO efforts, as you only need to maintain one website instead of multiple versions. Plus, Google loves responsive websites. Imagine you're giving someone a tour of your house, but you want to keep certain rooms private. That's what your robots.txt file does for search engines. Use a robots.txt file to communicate with search engine crawlers and prevent them from crawling certain pages. This file acts as a gatekeeper, telling search engines which pages they can and cannot access. While you generally want search engines to crawl most of your site, there might be certain pages like administrative areas or thank you pages that you don't want indexed. Think of it as setting boundaries for search engines, ensuring they focus on crawling and indexing the most important pages on your site. Let's get a little more granular with our SEO control, shall we? Meta robots tags give you the power to fine-tune how search engines interact with individual pages on your website. Use meta robots tags to control how search engines crawl and index individual pages. These tags provide specific instructions to search engine crawlers, such as index, include this page in search results, or noindex, exclude this page from search results. You can also use these tags to control whether or not you want search engines to follow the links on a particular page. By strategically using meta robots tags, you can optimize your website's crawling and indexing, ensuring that search engines focus on the right content. Remember that roadmap we talked about earlier? A sitemap is like the architect's blueprint, providing search engines with a comprehensive overview of your website's structure. Submit a sitemap to help search engines understand your website's structure and content. A sitemap is an XML file that lists all the pages on your website, making it easier for search engines to discover and crawl your content. Think of it as providing search engines with a VIP tour guide to your website, ensuring they don't miss any important pages. Submitting a sitemap can significantly improve your website's crawlability, especially if you have a large or complex website with lots of pages and content. Remember outlining essays in school? Header tags are like those section headings, making your content scannable and understandable. They tell both readers and search engines what each section is about. Use header tags, H1, H2, H3, etc., to structure your content and highlight important keywords. Think of H1 as the chapter title, H2 as the subheadings, and so on. This hierarchical structure not only improves readability but also helps search engines grasp the context and relevance of your content. By strategically using header tags, you can break up your content into digestible chunks, making it more engaging for readers and easier for search engines to understand. There you have it, your crash course in technical SEO. We've covered a lot of ground today, from website structure to page speed and everything in between. By following these technical SEO best practices, you can significantly improve your website's performance and search engine ranking. Remember, technical SEO is an ongoing process, so stay up to date with the latest trends and best practices. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more SEO tips and tricks. And as always, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Happy optimizing!